Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's week 10 here at the Ice Sports Forum, and just like the title says, this is the battle for first place. Gray Wolves taking on the Green Hornets here, as this matchup would probably decide who's going to be taking the number 1 seed and the number 2 seed heading into the playoffs. I'm Angelo Pontello, bringing you the live coverage action here, and this has proved to be an exciting matchup and something we've been talking about all this week. Wouldn't quite say it's the matchup of the season, but nevertheless, this is practically the game of the week right here. All eyes are set on this exciting one. And it's only fitting that, you know, both teams have their starting goalies that are out. Lonnie Herman, for whatever reason, isn't here. So we'll just create a name for this guy because we don't know him. We'll just say, hey, George Schumann. You know, like John Doe, but still a goalie average name. So it'll be Schumann who is going to be looking to be in keeper today for the Green Hornets. And as for Arnie Schrader, he's been having struggles with his groin injury, so they picked up Marty Russell off the waiver wire from the free agent squad. And kind of have to say, you know, with the performance Russell's been having at keeper, it's going to be a little bit nerve-wracking for Gray Wolves, but the key to this thing is if the Green Hornets can find a way to get through the defensive unit and the defenseman here for the Gray Wolves, then the Green Hornets may be having themselves a heyday. Meanwhile, as a consistent Green Hornet team that is now 6-3, winning the last 2 of their games on a 2-game winning streak, they're looking to continue to add on here and possibly move up to 7-3. So as for the Gray Wolves, if they do what they did last week against the Yellow Jackets and found that rhythm, chemistry, and momentum, then expect this to be a really good game. As the first period comes up, we are ready to play some hockey. Our rest for today's game is Jeff. Not exactly know what his last name is, aka Strict Rep. And the unknown name for this ref, but nevertheless, we have ourselves a good game. As we head towards face-off, it'll be Peter Galgay taking the face-off against Omer Chiquan for the Gray Wolves. And here we go, battle for first place has begun. As it's Lou DeMezza, Lightning Lou taking off quickly in the Green Hornet zone. He's on the move as Rick Gallant stops him and gets back to Ira Lussman. Lussman moving around, trying to look for a teammate, but he'll just go ahead and get off the boards. Intended for DeMezza, and Rick Gallant takes it away. Gallant on the move, trying to get through Gray Wolves players, and Marty Russell will knock this one away as DeMezza gets this one away from Mike Fauble, trying to get away from Galgay. And he's on the move as looks like Lou DeMezza lost his stick in the process as Galgay tried to aggressively check him. And now the puck is with Rick Gallant for the Green Hornets. And this puck is dumped back into the Gray Wolf end as Chiquan will take off. And now Joe Matchman takes it away, finds Galgay taking the shot, and Peter Galgay's got the first goal. Wide open opportunity, he found his way against the struggling Marty Russell, and the Green Hornets strike first within the first minute, leading 1-0. As I said, the Gray Wolves needed to come up with some kind of defensive-minded, some defensive strategy, because if the Green Hornets found a way to get past them, it was going to be awfully difficult for them to try to catch up in this one. Puck now to Toller as he dumps this one in. Marty Russell stops this one, gets it over to Grosso, hits the post, his own post. And that could have been real bad news if that would have went in. Steve Byrne with the shot. Armstrong aggressively trying to knock this one in. It gets knocked away. Here's Jeffrey Toller getting the pass off to Harned. And Harned finds an open shot, takes it. Russell bobbles with it, and he makes the save. So it is now Finley and Armstrong on the faceoff as Neal trying to aggressively get in. And it's Sharina who almost tapped it in, but instead this one will be headed back. Steve Byrne trying to get to it. Now Mike Brewster trying to get away, but he won't get to the puck in time as Frank Harnett gets to it first. Puck over to now Jeffrey Toller. And Toller will shoot this one up to Sharina as Sharina tries to get the pass off to Neil Armstrong. Not fast enough as this puck goes back for an icing call. Both teams now making a substitution in both their lineups. To go in the first. 1-0 Green Hornets off a open Peter Galgay shot. That should have been easily stopped, but it wasn't. But Galgay's goal currently makes the difference in this game. Galgay gets the pass to Match and stopped by Lightning Lou, trying to set up to Chaquan. And then Jerry Sweet almost had the opportunity to tie this one, but this one gets knocked away. Buchholz clears this one all the way out, and this one will be for an icing call. Going back, Garrett dumps it back in the Green Hornet end. Rick along comes to retrieve it, and he's got Galgay to shield him. And Gallant will try to get this one out, but Cristiano gets in a mix-up with Masherin. Chaquan now back to Cristiano as he struggled, and that will be immediately called off as the ref stops play. Chaquan and Armstrong now on the face-off. And this puck flies back in the Grey Wolf end for an icing call. So now Grey Wolves making a few substitutions to their lineup as Mike Brewster and Tom Finley come off the bench. Jerry Sweet and Randy Cristiano make their way to the bench. Finley and Armstrong. Few shots already taken by the Green Hornets. Grey Wolves have not registered a shot off yet, as they're struggling to find the opportunity. Lussman trying to take the shot, and now Armstrong takes off with it. He's got Sharina to work with on the other side. Matt Sharina trying to get to the puck, but instead will be knocked away by Garrett. And now Ira Lussman takes the puck as Tom Finley tries to get to it, but he'll be beat out by Steve Byrne. And now Toller with the pass, trying to get off to Armstrong, but it'll be quickly intercepted by Lightning Lou, making a move off a Green Hornet defender. DeMezza with the shot, and this one rolls in. That is something the Green Hornets were definitely not expecting. But it's Lightning Lou that comes in with the equalizing goal. And now we have ourselves a tied game with 8:44 to go in the first. Because see now from where this game is going, if things get out of hand in terms of the goalkeeping, we could find ourselves with a very high scoring game at the end of this one. Galgay and Chaquan on the face-off now. Or this one gets off to Grosso, intended for Cristiano. This one heading back now is Doug Draper, who will dump this one in the Green Hornet end. And Harnett is quickly stopped by Chaquan as Cristiano tries to get to the puck first. This one now to Steve Byrne. Byrne passed off to Galgay, now taken away by Steve Grosso. Grosso trying to get the pass off to Falbo. Instead, Mastering will get tangled up in there as Chuck Falbo now tries to get away from him. Draper with the move off now. Has an open chance right here. Takes the shot. Gets bounced away. Harden trying to set up, instead it's foul ball. He takes it away. Foul ball getting the pass back to Frank Harden. This one now over to foul ball. This one going back all the way into the Grey Wolf end for an icing call. Grey Wolves now making a lineup change, as well as the Green Hornets here. But for this defense, they have just come quite a ways right now. But again, we're supposed to have Rich Stack and Paul Rockhill at defense, but both dropped out before the beginning of the regular season. And so the Grey Wolves have been working with no defenders and basically all forwards and a goalie. And for the performance they've been making so far, even something as winning one game in their last 4 games, last 3 games. Yeah, 4 games, just a correction on the stats. Winning a game in their last 4 games is big news. Demeza gets the pass to Garrett. Garrett looking for Mike Brewster. Trying to set up, hits the post, does not go in. Puck stopped by Brewster. This one goes high in the air. Gallant trying to swat it down. And instead it will be taken away by Tom Buckles, now Neil Armstrong. Sharina trying to get the breakaway to Toller. And it is quickly stopped by the Grey Wolves as Mike Brewster denies Sharina. Finley now looking to take a shot. Misses to the left. Puck over to Dave Garrett. As this puck goes back, Lightning Lou chasing for this one and trying to get this one back in the Green Hornet zone. And his pass is intercepted by Sharina, now over to Toller, looking to take the lead, but instead he'll cough it up to Tom Finley. Jerry Sweet looking for a man, instead Neil Armstrong takes it away, now over to Gallant. Rick Gallant looking to set up to a man. And it'll be stopped by Lou Demeza, and Lightning Lou is on the move. As he is held up by Gallant. He'll be knocked off away from the puck, and that's going to be a penalty on Rick Gallant. And Rick Gallant now arguing that Demeza grabbed his stick, which was the reason why both were pulled away. But Jeff, aka Strict Ref, will have none of it, as Gallant will head into the box for a Grey Wolf power play. And hooking is the official call. Dalgay versus Chaquan on the faceoff. Now Chaquan takes this one away. He's got some open room on the left side. Trying to set up to Cristiano, and this one gets knocked away. Chaquan now trying to take the shot off to Grosso. Cristiano with it. And instead he will be hung away. As Draper knocks this one back into the Green Hornet zone, where Frank Harnett takes it. And he'll wind up for a shot, trying to clear this one out, but it gets deflected off of Chaquan's ankle. Draper now looking to find Grosso. He does. Grosso trying to set up to Lussman. From Lussman to Chaquan. And look out, he's got an open room. He takes a shot. A low shot it was, and the Schumann makes up for it with the save. Now be Tom Finley versus Neil Armstrong on the faceoff, as there's 1:19 left in the Rick Gallant penalty. Falbo trying to pass this one back to Draper. No, he still kept the puck. And now Falbo will pass this one all the way back to Steve Grosso. Deflected, and it hits Neil Armstrong. That is not good, and he is down. Neil Armstrong looked like the puck hit Neil Armstrong underneath the visor. And he's looking to try to make sure that he's all right. Armstrong came in to aggressively try to knock the puck away from Steve Grosso, but Grosso got a upper hand shot on Armstrong. And that's not good. It looks like he's holding the bleeding there. Armstrong will get up. And it looks like he's up and he's making sure that, you know, he wipes the dust off himself, and hopefully we'll be able to see him back in the game soon. And he will head into the locker room to try to get cleaned up. .5:22 to go in the first period. Game tied at 1-1. 1:07 left in Gallant's penalty. And the referee's going to make sure that everybody is back in position for the face-off. It'll be Jeffrey Toller taking Neil Armstrong's place. As Garrett gets the shot off now to Luda Meza, who gets this one in the Green Hornet end. And Harned will try to take the shot, but this one hits high and in one of the posts off the north ring. But now reposition Jeffrey Toller confidently again on the faceoff, and it's Lightning Lou who takes it. Trying to get the pass over to Garrett, but it will be off Jeffrey Toller's stick. The Meza will be able to get this one off to a Gray Wolf. Now it's Steve Byrne trying to get the pass to Jeffrey Toller. Instead it'll be intercepted by Lightning Lou. Luda Meza in Green Hornet zone, looking to make some noise here. Gets the shot off to Finley and it gets knocked away. This one now over to Falbo. Trying to set up, instead Sharina knocks it away. Now it's Dave Garrick on the move. Trying to make a move between two Green Hornet defenders, and he gets stripped loose at the puck. Harnan now gets the pass to Finley. Now Draper coming to meet the puck. Armstrong in his own end. A correction. Harnan in his own end. Armstrong still in the locker room. This puck goes back, and we are back to full strength here as Chiquan now gets the puck in his own end, and he's looking to make something happen here while the Green Hornets adjust. Chiquan lost the puck, and he'll quickly regain, and that'll be all the time the Green Hornets need to regroup. Draper with the puck. He's got some Green Hornets to get away from. This will be knocked back. Steve Grosso with the shot. Now picked up by Draper, trying to finish. And now it's over to Jerry Sweet in the deep slot. Looking to try to take a shot, but instead now taken away by Buchholz. And now Draper with the puck again, looking for a rebound shot. No, he'll set up to Cristiano. Randy Cristiano with the shot, and it gets knocked away by a defender. Puck now taken away by Masherin, looking to clear this one out. Rickalon trying to skate to it first. And look out, it's 2-on-0. No, it'll be not in time, as it'll be considered for an icing call. Rickalon hustled himself over there, and if he could have gotten to the puck sooner, that might have been trouble for Marty Russell. But Gallant can't reach the puck in time, and now the puck is heading back deep in the Green Hornet zone here. So Galgay will now take the faceoff against Chiquan. This puck is heading back. Lightning Lou trying to get to it first before any Green Hornet has a chance to touch the puck. He does. And now he's going to be looking to try to get the puck away. Instead, Buchholz gets it back, now taken away by Garrett. Garrett trying to get the pass off to Lussman, instead intercepted by Jeffrey Toller as Lightning Lou gets to the puck again. Finds Lussman and is stripped away by Galgay as he tries to dump this one in the Grey Wolf end, but will be stopped by DeMeza. Chiquan now looking to get the pass off to Lussman, who was trying to get the pass off, but instead he'll try to set up Cristiano and will be taken away by Gallant. Now regained by Chiquan of the Grey Wolves. Buchholz trying to get the pass off the boards intended for Toller, instead taken away by Masherin. Now trying to get it to Galgay, high sticking there, no call. And now Galgay takes the puck away. How did that happen? How did the Gray Wolves just let Peter Galgay let up like that? Well, for whatever reason, Galgay had an opportunity to make 2 goals in the game, and he just can't finish. Meza now with the puck, looking to find Dave Garrick. He does. And this puck will be taken away by Matt Sharina as he's looking to make the finish here. Takes the shot, bounces off of Russell. And that's a little bit dangerous here. Gray Wolves playing a little bit too safe here, and that could be bad because you know this Green Hornet team is very aggressive and they'll be looking for ways to make goals happen here. Steve Byrne is back. He'll get the pass off to Galgay. Galgay's pass now gets over to Sharina. Sharina on the right side, covered by a Gray Wolf. Mike Brewster wasn't in time. Puck now over to Brewster, trying to set up to Tom Finley. And instead he'll be stopped, knocked away by Falbo, but his brother Chuck takes it, looking to make an opportunity happen, and it will be knocked away. Doug Draper fetching back for the puck, got Galgay on him. And this puck will be dumped into the Green Hornet end for an icing call. 55.6 remaining in the first period, and it is still a tight one here in the North Rink of the iSports Forum. Correction, that is South Rink of the iSports Forum. Jeffrey Toller and Shaquan now on the face-off. As it is now over to Gallant, looking to set up the Masherin, now taken by Toller, looking to finish, and the defense is coming in strong there as Grosso gets this one knocked away and gets the pass over to Shaquan. Makes a move off of Buckholz, and here we go. Shaquan on the move, trying to beat Gallant, and he gets stripped away. Shaquan now with the puck again, looking for a teammate to pass it to, or is he going to be looking to try to take it himself? No, he'll find Jerry Sweet. And with that, the ref will stop play. Puck goes back, Lightning Lou quickly taking the puck, but instead it'll be knocked back by Sharina. Shaquan gets to the puck, finds Dave Garrick. Garrick looking to take the puck over to Jerry Sweet, instead Sharina knocks it away. Now it's Shaquan with the puck again, looking for take 2 as he gets it over to Dave Garrick, trying to get it to Cristiano. Instead will be taken away by Masherin. And that is how the first period is going to end. 1-1 is the score. We still have ourselves an exciting game here on our hands. Both teams tied at 1 at the end of 1, and the battle for first place will still continue when we come back. 1-1, Gray Wolves, Green Hornets. Welcome back here, folks. Second period just about to begin soon. 1-1 is the score. And we got ourselves Jeff, the strict ref, and the unknown dude over there, along with Time Boy.
Yeah, the young guy was the one who called the penalty on me.
Here in the second period, I'm joined in the booth here by Angelo Pontello. Angelo, good to have you on board.
Thanks.
And here we go as Falbo gets this one knocked away. Marty Russell with the puck now. This one over to Lightning Lou, looking to try to make some noise here. He gets past Masherin, entering Green Hornet zone, looking to finish here, and he'll get to the outside. Gets past Harned, looking to try to set up, and this one falls forward as Schumann comes and makes the save. And Neil Armstrong finally getting back on the ice here. We'll get this one taped up a little bit. And so we'll expect him to be back on the ice pretty soon, as it is now Galgay and Finley on the face-off. This one's stopped by Garrick. Now to Lussman to Brewster. This one bouncing high in the air. Steve Byrne trying to knock it away. He does. And this one goes back. Mike Falbo with the puck now. He's got some Green Hornet players to work with. Sending up to Galgay, but the puck is bobbled. And it's going to be an offsides call.
He's blowing the whistle there because the player's bench door was open, and you can't leave it open like that. So he blew the whistle there because the Green would have had the Green would have had an unfair advantage. Lucky we didn't get a penalty. That's all.
Puck over to Draper, looking for a Grey Wolf to get the pass off to. And instead it'll be intercepted by Sharina. Now over to Armstrong, who's back in business as he gets this one high and into the Grey Wolf end. Steve Grosser will come to take it. This one will be stopped. Kicked away by Draper. Gallant with the puck. Now back to Doug Draper. And he'll get the pass off as Buchholz stops it. Intercepted by Draper. Now pass back to Grosso. This one now to Gallant as he gets the pass off to Armstrong. Now to Sharina. He's got Armstrong to work with. He'll wind up for the shot. This one knocked away by Russell. Now Sharina looking to finish here. And he gets knocked away as well. Buchholz trying to get in the way, but Jaquan strips him away of the puck, which means Rickelon is back. And play will be stopped.
Offside.
So it is now Neil Armstrong versus Omer Jaquan on the face-off. As they're on the move, Dave Garrett sending the pass off to DeMeza, now intercepted by Armstrong. Look out! He's trying to get the pass off to Sharina. He does. Now this puck is taken away by Jaquan. And he'll be stopped by Armstrong. Jaquan looking for a setup, struggling to get it away. And he finds DeMeza, who misfires, and Rickelon now takes it away for the Green Hornets. He'll find Sharina, who gets the pass off to Armstrong. He's got open room as he sets up to Toller. Makes a move, and this one slides right in. You have to make those saves right there, especially when it slides in like that. There is no reason why that puck should have gone in like that.
Yeah, Russell should have just went down on Butterfly, would have had that, but he just got like mesmerized by that quick stick handling there by Tuller and went right in. It was beautiful. Nice little tic-tac-toe.
And a tic-tac-toe error by Russell will now give the Green Hornets a 2-1 lead in this exciting matchup with 9:53 to go in the second. But Jeffrey Toller, I mean, he's been something else as he's come on this year. I mean, a rookie season, you know, you impact the league the way you do. It may not be much, but nevertheless, it's been helping your team get to where they are right now, which is a 6-3 record. And now it's Mashrin looking to try to extend the lead, trying to set up to Falbo for an open opportunity, and this one gets knocked away.
You gotta love the hustle of Joe Mashrin.
And as Garrick will clear this one out, Schumann will stop this one and get it off to Steve Byrne. Puck now over to DeMeza, trying to get it away from Galgay. He does, and DeMeza is on the move. Entering Green Hornet zone, trying to get through Mashrin, looking for an open opportunity here. Takes the shot. He takes a wide right shot. Puck now to Lussman, trying to get the pass off to Finley. And Finley will get this one in the Green Hornet end where DeMeza will meet the puck. Puck now to Tom Finley, trying to take the shot, gets knocked away. And this one now to Lussman. Will have to skate back to get the puck. Puck now over to Mike Brewster, and he will dump this one back in the Green Hornet end. Mike Falbo with the puck. This one gets bounced away. Steve Grosso stops it. And then finds Jaquan. Jaquan gets a quick bounce off the boards in that pass, and this one goes to Green Hornet possession. Toller bounces this one into the Gray Wolves end as Steve Grosso manhandles the puck, stripped away by Galgay, now over to Toller. And now knocked away by Cristiano as Buchholz now has the puck. He will control the puck and get this one knocked away as Sharina now holds on to the puck, now gets the pass off to Toller, who dumps this one in the Gray Wolf end. Toller to Buchholz. And this one gets stripped away. Jaquan gets this pounce off the boards. Cristiano trying to get to it, but instead Rick Alon stops him. But now it's a foul ball as he gets this one to Cristiano. Trying to take the shot, gets knocked away by Buchholz. Now the puck over to Neil Armstrong. He's on the move, got some open room in the Gray Wolf zone. We'll take the shot, and Russell knocks that one away. How about that for a save?
Yeah, he makes a beautiful save there, but he gets beat on an easy little deep when he could have went down and stopped it. So, hot and cold goalie right there.
Armstrong with Sharina to work with as he is tangled up with Jaquan, who knocks the puck away. Now over to Gallant trying to set up. Toller trying to make this a 3-1 game, and instead it'll get knocked away. Gallant now trying to set up this one, bouncing around. Armstrong trying to find Buchholz. He does. Buchholz off the boards, back to Armstrong. Now to Buchholz again. And his shot gets deflected off the Gray Wolf defender. And now it's Omer Jaquan with the puck. Entering to Green Hornet zone. And this one goes all the way back. As the puck now goes over to Rick Alon, trying to get the pass to Armstrong. He does. Has no problem with the pass. And now he's got Matt Sharina to work with. Sets up to an open Matt Sharina. Can't reach the puck. And now it's taken away by Lightning Lou. Lou DeMezza will have some room to work with 2 Green Hornet defenders back. DeMezza on the wraparound, trying to finish. And this one gets taken away by Sharina. Sharina now to Armstrong. He gets it over to Falbo. And Mike Falbo will be covered by one Gray Wolf defender. Tom Finley gets the pass off to Cristiano, who tries to clear this one out, but will be stopped by Steve Byrne. And Jerry Sweet gets a piece of the puck, but at least it'll be in Gray Wolf possession now. Garrick shot off the boards and into the Gray Wolf bench.
This game is back and forth. There's no real advantage going for either team right now, so it looks like also the other team have a great chance to finish this one up and win this game.
And it is still anybody's game here with 5:34 to go in the second, as the Green Hornets currently hold a tight lead here over the Gray Wolves. And there's got to be some fucking call right there. Jeffrey Toller all put his stick all over DeMezza like that, but they're probably not going to call it because it really didn't interfere. Toller with the puck, trying to set up to Masher, and now to Galgay, gets knocked away. And now here comes Finley, who will find Dave Garrett, entering Green Hornet zone. He's got to make some moves off. Now it's Cristiano looking for an open shot. Takes it, hits the post, almost a equalizing goal right there. And that was a beautiful shot.
3-on-1, 3-on-1.
And now it's Galgay with a 3-on-1 advantage. We'll take the shot. Russell knocks it away. Masher looking to take the shot there. Almost went in. Another suspenseful shot there made by the Green Hornets. Lightning Lou now winds up for the shot. This one gets knocked away. Now it's Lustman looking for a setup. Nobody there but Tom Buchholz, and he will take this one away. Now it's Buchholz on the outside looking to finish on the wraparound here. And instead he struggles to get this puck away and in an open opportunity. Armstrong now hits the post. That one
is in.
Went in.
Off the post and in, short side.
I don't believe this one. It's Neil Armstrong coming in, and he extends this lead for the Green Hornets. 3-1 now. And this Warrior has made something happen so far today.
Must be the shield that he's wearing, the visor. Giving the extra focus on the post. and they need to shoot it.
I know, right? And it's now Lussman trying to make the moves off of Armstrong, but he will be tangled up with Toller. This one now to Armstrong looking to set up. Look out, here comes Sharina. Sharina gets the pass to Toller. Jeffrey Toller looking to finish here, takes the shot, deflected off of Russell. Now finds Buchholz, his shot goes backwards. And now it's Gallant who's in his own end and looks to get the puck out. Finds Sharina, and it'll be intercepted by Draper looking to finish here. Now an open Chuck Falbo, takes the shot! Wow, Chuck Falbo gets the job done for the Grey Wolves. And a nice setup because of perfect goal for Falbo. Now the Grey Wolves make this a one-game goal again.
There it is, the transition just before the blue line turned over. The Grey team was tic-tac-toe, and right off the bat, Falbo just redirected into the far side of the net there. Nice little redirection that can't get much better than that.
And with that, with 3:27 to go in the second, the Grey Wolves keep this game within one goal. And of course, it's like we've said all week, this is going to be an exciting game all the way to the very end. And now it's Sharina looking to set up here, now taken away by Toller. And he struggles to get the puck out of there as Chiquan handles him well. Puck now over to Harned. And Draper will get this one knocked back. As there's a setup there, Chiquan trying to get to the puck first. And Falbo will take the shot away. Now it's Harned trying to clear this one out. Stopped by Sharina trying to get a hold on the puck. Now it's Harned again into Grey Wolf zone. Now it's Chiquan who takes the puck away. Heading back the other direction, Green Hornet zone. Takes the shot, trying to find Jerry Sweet. He does. Sweet gets it over to Demeza. Trying to force the pass over. And this one gets knocked away, and Joe Mashroom will pick up on the puck. But now over to Galgate taking the shot. Falbo trying to finish. This one gets knocked away. Demeza now trying to get the puck away. Instead, it'll be stopped by Galgate. Galgate looking for an open shot, and now it's Tom Finley who takes the puck away. And Finley is on the move with Rick Gallant back. Finley winds up for the shot, and it's saved by Schumann.
Good play by Tom to get all the way down transition, get the shot on net, make him get that save, because now the Grey Wolves have that opportunity in the end zone.
And with that, Grey Wolves with an opportunity now. They should try to equalize here before it's too late. We got an open opportunity here deep in the Green Hornet zone as Galgay and Finley go on the face-off, and now it's to Rick Gallant. Now Finley looking for an open man. He'll find Dave Garrick, who winds up with a shot. This one goes high. And now it's Lussman in the deep slot. Stripped away by Buchholz. Now over to Gallant. Trying to get the pass off to Toller. He does, and it'll be intercepted by Garrick. Garrick gets this one off the boards now to Brewster, to Finley. Tom Finley with the open opportunity. Now it's over to Brewster trying to set up. This one goes through. And this one through the legs! Mike Brewster capitalizes for the Grey Wolves. And we now have ourselves a great game again. How about that? George Schumann thought he had the puck under control, but it's Mike Brewster who gets it through the 5-hole. Very tight, I might say. And with 1:08 to go in the second, it is a 3-3 game here.
That was like our game last game. You see that Larry Woodson would go through the legs. A couple of goals that way.
So now it looks like Peter Galgay will substitute himself out with Neil Armstrong, as now things get really serious. And Armstrong gets this puck dumped away. Now it's Garrett. And now expect the Green Hornets to start getting more aggressive again. Puck now to Cristiano. as he gets the puck, trying to get it off to Chacon, but instead it's Gallant who gets the pass off the boards now to Cristiano. Now trying to find Toller. Toller now back to Chacon. Chacon trying to find Chuck Falbo. He does, and he has the Meza to work with. And the ref is, and that's Jeff who calls it an offsides there. And it looked like Luda Meza just put himself sort of out of position. If he would have been back just a little bit more, that might have been a legitimate opportunity for another scoring opportunity. So now we're in a face-off in the Green Hornet zone, as it is now Chacon versus Armstrong who takes the face-off. And there goes Neil Armstrong. Big opportunity here. Takes the shot, knocked away by Russell. Demez will get this one off the boards. Chuck Falbo trying to get to it first. He does. Falbo struggling with the puck now. And he holds up Sharina as Chacon now takes this one away. And he gets it off before Toller could do anything about it. And now Lightning Lou into Green Hornet zone.
15 seconds.
With 15 seconds to go, finds Chacon looking to set up here. Open opportunity shot, knocked away by Hornet. Now Frank Hornet trying to get this one back. Now it's Chuck Falbo. 2 seconds left, and that's going to do it for the second period. 3-3 game. And from what was a 3-1 lead for the Green Hornets, they coughed things up to the Grey Wolves here as they get 2 goals scored.
Great motivation left you right there, guys. Now it's tied game, third period, so it's a 0-0 game. So Nathan McKinnon went to Colorado Center for the first overall pick of the 2013 NHL draft. Alexander Barkov goes to Florida. He's a center, and a left wing for the Tampa Bay Lightning, Jonathan Drouin.
We'll see what Drouin can do for the Lightning for the upcoming season. I actually thought Barkov was going to be the first overall pick. There was a lot of buzz about Alexander Barkov being the first overall pick.
Yeah, but his name Barkov, it's like, you know, hard to pronounce, so I don't know if that's why they would say no to that, but, you know, who knows?
Because of Colorado and the mountains, they like to have like the old American style of hockey. They don't want any of the Russian, Barkov, Canadian, National European.
That's right. See how it goes there.
So with that 3-3 game, we have the third period left to go to try to decide things here. We'll be right back. Welcome back here, folks. Third and final period just about ready to get underway here. That is until Frank Harden opened the door and tried to sprinkle whatever was off his hand off.
Piece of stick or garbage or something.
And as he shuts the door, he will get back in position at left wing as, no correction, left defenseman, as Galgay will take the face-off against Finley. This one now back to Grosso, tipped away by Draper. Luckily that wasn't a high sticking call. Puck now over to Sweet as he tries to get the pass off. Galgay trying to get in the way, and he will be held up. This one now to Draper. Grosso now with the puck. Now it's over to Hornet as he gets the pass away, deflected off of Draper. And it looks like the referee stops play there.
Actually, it used to be a rule in the NHL and everything else when the referee makes a mistake, it's at center. But when they say hockey now, apparently it's where the infraction was made, where the ref kind of messed up. That's where they put the play.
And that could be, especially as the minutes dwindle down here, that could be detrimental in terms of positioning and who may have a better opportunity. So now Luda Meza in his own end will look to try to start a drive here as he is heavily covered by Toller. Now getting the pass off intended for Cristiano, instead this one comes back. Gallant now trying to get things going, but instead will be intercepted by Lou, but he will stop and skate around trying to make sure that he doesn't get offside. Chacon now being covered by 3 Green Hornets, and it was the last Green Hornet taken away. Now it's Neil Armstrong, open opportunity here. Armstrong making the move, takes the shot. And that is going to put the Green Hornets back on top. Neil Armstrong had a wide open opportunity on the left side. He took advantage of it. And there's really nothing you can do about that.
You're going to be disappointed.
So that'll be Armstrong's second goal of the game. And under these circumstances that he's playing with, you know, like a cut lip, that's what, from what I found out, just overhearing, that's what the diagnosis was from when Steve Grosso took the shot on him. It was a cut lip for Armstrong. But nevertheless, underneath those circumstances, he's been able to find 2 goals, which has been making the difference thus far. And that shot almost went in by Marty Russell, and the Grey Wolves could have probably never rebounded if there was a mistake shot like that happened. And now it's Omar Chiquan trying to get through the middle, trying to make a move off of Gallant, but Rick Gallant had Chiquan all covered. And now this puck gets back. This one going all the way back to the Grey Wolves end, where it will be called for an icing. With the way this game's been going, Neil Armstrong just might have made the difference maker right there. But nevertheless, we've seen stranger things happen within the last few minutes of the game.
Sure, the Grey Wolves just 2 quick goals. Can't count them out.
Mastrin held up by Grey Wolves, but nevertheless, that won't stop them. And Joe Mastrin's on the move. And Mastrin will trip up. Now over to Dave Garrett. Gets it now to Finley, now over to Falbo. And now to a wide open Joe Mastrin, and Lightning Lou quickly comes back there. Now it's Peter Galgay working with Mike Falbo. Trying to set up to Falbo, but Tom Finley will make it difficult for him. Galgay now with the puck. And now Frank Harnan takes this one away. No one there in the Grey Wolf zone, as it's now Dave Garrick who tries to get to the puck first before Falbo. And this one quickly stopped by Sharina. Has a real open opportunity, but instead he'll be stripped away by Garrett. And Finley, he had control of the puck, but then he lost it. And now Marty Russell skating out there. He'll get this puck away from Sharina, and now Steve Grosso will look to try to clear this one out. He does, only to be called for an icing.
Yeah, Tweet was just trying to get out there and say, hey, let's stop this train wreck here, and let's get reorganized, and that's what they did.
And with that, the Grey Wolves will make a lineup change here. They're going to need practically every good player they have here to try to make something happen here. 8:45 to go to try to tie this game up. Lots of time, but the Grey Wolves need to definitely watch out, especially on defense when you know you have a bunch of forwards playing and you hardly have any true defensemen out there.
That could come to their advantage, though. It's good offensively.
Sharina takes a shot. This one gets blocked away. Russell fumbling with it and now taken away by Chiquan. Puck now to Gallant as he gets the pass off to Armstrong. And now trying to get it off to Toller. Instead, it'll be Steve Grosso who takes it away. Grosso finds Garrett, who will go ahead and clear this one out. Correction, that was Cristiano who clears this one out. And this one is coming all the way back in the Grey Wolf zone for a face-off. Armstrong and Chiquan on the face-off. And Jeff will signal Jeffrey Toller to take the face-off instead. And this one now heads all the way back. No icing called here as Rick Gallant will now take this one away. Buchholz now with the puck. He gets it on the other round. Now to Jeffrey Toller. He tries to get the pass off. Instead, this one now to Neil Armstrong. Open opportunity here. We'll find Jeffrey Toller. Now trying to get it the pass back to Armstrong. Trying to set up to Sharina. Instead, this one gets knocked away. Now it's over to Armstrong. Now to Jeffrey Toller. I can't believe that. And Jeffrey Toller just might have started to put the nails in the coffin here on the Gray Wolves. Still lots of time, but with that goal and extending the lead to 5-3, it's going to be awfully difficult for the Gray Wolves to find a way to come back with 2 goals against a Green Hornet team that has a good momentum coming their way.
That was a lot of nice tic-tac-toe right there.
This one now over to Finley. Now over to Steve Byrne, who gets the pass off to Mashlin. Now stopped by Grosso, gets a little shove off to Tom Finley. And now Finley trying to work through Green Hornets here, trying to look for an open opportunity. And he passes the puck right to Peter Galgay. I can't believe what I just saw right there. I cannot believe that kind of shot. Peter Galgay takes it away now. And now it's over to Grosso. Finley misses it. Now it's over to Steve Byrne. Now taken away by Chuck Falbo. Can make something happen here. But he will stop and give it right back to the Green Hornets. And now it's I can't believe this. Peter Galgay, wide open opportunity. Takes the shot. And this one looks like it was saved by Russell. Yep. It is. If Peter Galgay would have made the moves on Russell and scored there, that might have ended all hopes, for sure.
Yeah, he didn't score on purpose so that we could keep it close.
I don't think, if we were to interview Peter Galgay after the game, I think it would have been a different story.
It might be.
But now it's Neil Armstrong taking a face-off against Homer Chiquan, but there's been a timeout called.
What? 6 minutes left at timeout. For what?
And it looks like...
TV timeout.
Well, yeah, TV timeout, media timeout, whatever you want to call it, but it looked like Chiquan was looking to take a timeout in order for the Gray Wolves to sort of regroup and think about how they're going to be looking to come back in this one. Even though it's only, you know, week 10 of the regular season, this is an important game. Because ultimately, you know, this game will probably determine who's number 1 and who's number 2 heading into the playoffs.
Yeah, but if whoever plays us, they're going to lose, so it doesn't really matter.
Bold words by the assistant captain, Angelo Pontello from the Red Army over here.
After our thrashing of the Yellow Jackets today of, what was it, 6-2? League beware, we're on a roll.
The Gray Wolves could probably say the same thing after they did the same kind of thrashing to the Yellow Jackets.
Just to let you know that we demoted as a team today. We demoted Mark Jockman to the minors. He won't be playing with us for the rest of the year.
And if he comes back?
That's what I mean. He's demoted. When he comes back from Canada, he won't be playing with us for the rest of the year. We haven't told him yet, but you know, when he gets back, he'll hear it.
We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Hello? Hey, who? What's up? Nothing, B. Just watching the game, having a bud. What's up with you? Watching the game, having a bud. True. What's up? Yo, where's Dookie? Yo, Dookie! Yo. What's up? Yeah, right.
Welcome back here, folks. 6:46 remaining in this game. Green Hornets with a 5-3 lead and looking to ice this game right now with one more goal. As now it's Lightning Lou trying to get out of there and seeing if the Gray Wolves can take it away. Sharina slips. Now it's Omer Chiquan in the Gray Wolves zone. Looking to get some firepower going, and this one will now be taken away the other way. Demeza trying to get the pass off. Armstrong can't get to it, but Buckholz will. Buckholz will get the pass off to Armstrong, and it looks like there was a penalty that was called. And it looks like it could be on Rick Gallant.
It's all the way down.
Nope, it looks like
the Gray Wolves never got out on the delayed offside. They didn't realize it. And so by forcing it like that, if they touch it, It's a delayed outside and it goes all the way down.
And so with that, the Gray Wolves will be looking to start all over again as they try to climb a hill here. Gallant, unfortunately, Rick Gallant playing as a defenseman is a big step for the Green Hornets. Specifically, he's a forward. Puck now to Chiquan as he looks to make some magic happen here through two Green Hornet defenders as Chiquan now finds an open Doug Draper on the other side looking to set up. And instead will be taken away by Rick Gallant to a wide open Neil Armstrong. And Russell's going to have to make something happen here. Makes a move off, takes a shot. And that one is saved, folks. That one is a save, Marty Russell. If that went in, I was expecting that one to go in, but that save that he made there just kept the Grey Wolves' hopes alive.
Yeah, you don't like the way that Marty just covered the net there. That was good for him. Again, Neil probably wishes he had that back, but at the same token, that gives the Grey Wolves some life there. Let's see what they can do with that. Let's see if it'll turn it around for them.
Armstrong was definitely licking his chops for a hat trick there, and Marty Russell denies him. So they're looking for an open opportunity. Deflected off of Brewster, this one going back. Frank Carney with the puck. And it gets deflected by Brewster again. Bouncing around, Lussman trying to field it. Now it's Finley with the shot. Takes the shot. This one goes in! 5:20 to go, and it's Finley. With the goal, 5-4.
There you go. Motivation right there. Make that big save to go and get his team going. Now it's 5-4. Let's see what they can do with that. Let's see if they can keep it going.
And now, just like Angelo said there, folks, with Russell stopping the open Neil Armstrong breakaway goal, it allowed just enough motivation for the Grey Wolves to muster up a goal here, and now it's a one-goal game again. Puck bouncing around, Russell stops this one, and he'll get this one off to Randy Cristiano. A little bit dangerous there, but now it's the Green Hornets with the puck. Peter Galge looking to finish here, and this one will be passed back to Steve Byrne. Byrne looking to finish with the shot, deflected down. Mashrin trying to put it in. This one knocked away and taken away by Mike Brewster. Brewster through a lot of Green Hornets, takes a shot and then bounces off a Hornet. Now over to Mike Falbo, stopped by Finley, slips. Trying to stop it, and Lussman comes to the rescue. And he will try to get this one back to Finley, but he was obviously covered. Welcome back here, folks.
And he pulled the goalie too.
And they're going to go ahead and start with 6 men here. As Finley and Toller will take the face-off. Now it's over to Chiquan, who looks to try to set up to Draper. Draper moving around, looking for Finley, trying to take the shot in there. Bounces away. This one to Chiquan, almost in. Trying to set up. Taking the shot as he ties it! Yes, sir! Nailed it with the tie goal! 1:33 to go. And now the tie goal again. And just like that, the Grey Wolves take care of business early here.
Oh, well, exciting. Good for Davey. Nice down in the doorstep there. Boy, we know what happened. We just knocked it down. It was tough.
And with the 6 men that the Grey Wolves put on there, it was too much for George Sherman. As for the second time this game, the Green Hornets blow a 2-goal lead. And now it's over to Ira Lussman. There is still time for a game-winning goal here.
And speaking of which, here he goes.
Matt Sharina with the move. Grey Wolves playing back, don't know why they're not going forward. Taking the shot, Russell knocks it away.
Nice leg save, Russell. Can't play tennis, kid. You gotta go for it.
So Buchholz with the shot, gets it over to Steve Grosso, looking to clear this one out. Gets past Gallant, and expect this one to probably be an icing call. We are now under a minute to go. It doesn't reach the red line. Now it's Gallant looking to get the pass off to Toller. And Toller struggles to get this one out of there as Steve Grosso is on him. And that will stop play right there. 47.7 seconds to go.
You got the desperate Neil Armstrong out there. There's Sharina out there. I mean, this is in Toller. Okay, now they come out with the new Somers out there too. He's got no defense. Let's see what happens.
For the Gray Wolves, you would try to hope to hang on here to get this one to a shootout, to still keep your hopes for winning this game alive. And that's going to be an offsides call as Matt Sharina just got a little bit too far out of line in terms of getting the puck. And that's
39 seconds.
39 seconds to go. 39.1 to be exact according to the time score. But now it's Armstrong and Chiquan on the faceoff again. Falbo gets this one past Gallant. Sharina getting tangled up by Gray Wolf defenders. This one going back the other way. 21 seconds to go. Demeza gets to the puck. Trying to finish here.
Oh,
and he gets held up by Armstrong on with the stick. No call there. Refs are going to let this one play out. Chiquan with the puck now taken away by Sharina. 7 seconds to go. Armstrong looking to finish here. Takes a shot deflected off of Garrick to Chiquan. We'll knock this one away and we are headed to a shootout, folks.
That was exciting right in the end there.
5.
Oh, and Luce get up and push Neil in his back. Look at that. Did you see that?
I didn't quite catch that, but I know there was a wide open.
Looking a little hot out there. I think guys just got to calm down a little bit.
Well, there's a lot at stake. Expect these guys to go really at it and give it their all here.
Yeah, but they're over 50, okay? We got to work tomorrow.
That's ultimately what matters. You still have that office job or whatever you do, managing position.
It doesn't matter if you're a kid or an old man. You're still trying to play the sport, and that's what we're out here for. The intensity makes you feel alive. Go for it.
And with that, as players decide their lineup, we'll be right back for the shootout. Welcome back here, folks. Shootout just about to begin here. Gray Wolves look like they'll be the ones going first, as Mike Brewster is up and looking to finish here. He takes a shot, and it's no goal. George Schumann with the save. And that's going to be a shot Brewster wish he had back. And now it's Matt Sharina, who has been a consistent goal scorer and has consistent opportunities. Now could be his chance right here. Takes a shot, and Marty Russell comes in with the save.
Yeah, both Marty and this other new goalie, they just have to go down and cover the net. If they do that, they should be fine. If they get caught biting one way or the other, and the guy can stick handle, it'll be over.
Here comes Dougie Draper looking to make some magic happen here. Takes the shot, hits the net.
Hits the side of the net. He had it. That's what Neil's going to do. He's going to go wide and he's going to hang it. And see what Ricky does.
2 missed opportunities for the Gray Wolves. Now it's Rick Gallant who can make the difference here. Wants to take the shot. Completely missed the net. I don't know where he was shooting that one.
He's going upper corner. That's a big guy in net.
So now Omar Chiquan, who has been the master artist in knowing how to make goals happen, has an opportunity to end this one here. Makes the move. He's in! Omar Chiquan gets it done here, and now it's Neil Armstrong. What better way? This is the opportunity right now to keep this game alive.
If he stays up, he's got Neil. He just has to stay right there and go down in the butterfly. He'll stop Neil. But
makes the move, and let's see what the ref calls it. And not sure yet. Let's see what the official call is.
Is that goal? Yep, there's a goal.
And he's going to call this one a goal. We play on. Tom Finley now can extend the lead. Tom Finley with the shot gets knocked away.
You can do video here better than that. What the hell are you doing out there? Come on.
Jeff Toller.
Jeffrey Toller up. Who better as if it gets more suspenseful here.
My money's on Jeff. He's been playing really good this game. Good heads up, good hand-eye coordination. Let's see if he can keep it up.
The rookie can make the impact here. Takes a shot. And Russell makes the save. Jeffrey Toller looking to make the moves again. This time Russell was not fooled. Now it's Randy Cristiano up. Could you imagine if Cristiano could make this one in?
There's no reason why he can't.
Randy shoots and he misses. And now Tom Buchholz makes his way up to have his shot.
Bud Light! Bud Light!
Sucking down that beer
Buchholz on the right side. Takes a shot, hits the post, and it's in. How does that happen? I don't believe this. And it's Tom Buchholz who finishes this game with the shootout win. And from what it looked like, a controversial Armstrong shot now turns into a Tom Buchholz game-winning goal. And it is the Green Hornets who might have just solidified the #1 seed here. But the Grey Wolves came back, very close opportunity. Marty Russell choked in the beginning of the game, came back to do the best he could, but in the end, it was just too much as the Green Hornets came away and dominated this game. A very close game all the way to the finish, but the battle for first place belongs to the Green Hornets here, as the Grey Wolves drop to 6-3-1. The Green Hornets improve to 7-3 and have a 1-point advantage. Again, with this game and how it's been played, the Green Hornets now have the advantage over the Grey Wolves for sure. But again, there's always the last 2 games of the season, so anything can happen here. And you have a Yellow Jacket team that's sort of coming on the ranks, but the Red Army, the way they've been playing so far, that could be a big obstacle difference maker. This has been another production of Pontello Studios, and we'd like for you all to join us again next week as the Grey Wolves take on the Red Army. But now at this point, it's basically that simple. Green Hornets, if they beat the Yellow Jackets next week, they will have the #1 seed headed into the playoffs. And it's Neil Armstrong who has been our player of the game in this one, with the 2 goals he's made. And then of course our second star, Tom Buchholz. And then our third star of the game, George Truman, who already went into the locker room. Despite as many goals as he's given up, he has come in through the clutch and played strong here.